Are you thinking about selling your home, or has it already been on the market for way too long? Either way, this video is for you. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, I'm Kevin Vecchio, your luxury and lifestyle real estate agent here in Austin. I help people just like you every week either relocate here, upsize, downsize, sell their home, and everything in between. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly content. Let's get into today's video. In this video, I'm gonna be going over the 5 biggest mistakes that sellers are making in today's market that is costing them thousands of dollars. So just to be clear, homes are still selling in Austin every day. It's just a lot more difficult in today's market. There are a lot of buyers out there that want the best deal possible and hold their position to have stronger negotiation power than we've seen in the past here. So let's start with the number one biggest mistake I believe that sellers are making in today's market: pricing. Pricing is absolutely the biggest mistake that sellers are making in today's market that's costing them thousands of dollars, whether it be in carrying cost or sitting on the market so long that they have to come down in price way more aggressive than they would if they just came in at the value that the market is saying. So there's a lot of reasons that you can go wrong with pricing right now. What I've seen recently is there's been a lot of people who either bought in 2020 or 2021 during the COVID times when prices were a lot different. And these sellers are expecting to get those prices or even more right now, and that is just not going to happen. And on the other hand, there's people who could have bought 10 years ago who upgraded the primary suite, the primary bathroom, got a new pool. And trust me, I understand all of these things do increase your home value. But what you think your home is worth is not what the market thinks that your home is worth. In other words, if you think your home is worth $600,000 and the market is telling you that it's only worth $500,000, it does not matter how many upgrades you put in that house, it is going to be worth $500,000. And that's just gonna be the honest truth. You need someone who's gonna be in your corner telling you the truth so that you're not sitting on the market for months wondering what is wrong with my house. We have the marketing, we have the curb appeal, everything is right. What is happening? It's the price. You can have the best marketing on the planet. Your home could be on Good Morning America, but if it's not priced correctly, it will not sell. So at the end of the day, your price is your greatest marketing tool. Let's talk about number 2, competition. You have got to be aware of what is around you and what you're competing with. Now, this doesn't mean that the Joneses down there, their pool is better than your pool. It's not necessarily what it comes down to. In this market, it's gonna come down to the tiny things. I had a home sit longer because the driveway was too steep. I mean, every little thing you have to take into account to see exactly who you're competing against and what home has something you don't or what you have that someone else might not have. And not just what the home looks like, you're competing against new construction, new build communities that are giving out these incentives like rate buy downs, closing costs. So you really gotta think to yourself, does my agent have a lender that we can partner with that can offer these incentives, or am I willing to offer some closing cost deals? You have to really approach this strategically. Pretty much if a buyer can get a better monthly payment on a brand new home, your resale home better have some incentives to match that. The third biggest mistake that I see is presentation. I swear I see people hiring agents that are taking pictures with their phones and putting it on the MLS. It's actually crazy. You need to hire someone that has high marketing level content, that's able to display your home in all of its glory right off the bat and make sure every piece of marketing material is top notch. Now, this doesn't always just mean the pictures, the videos, the drone shots. This also means that that bright neon pink room you have for the daughter you love so much, we might need to paint that room white. You wanna make sure everything is set up so that buyer feels like they are immersed in the house and that they can see themselves there, not looking at Jimmy at his baseball team on the wall because, you know, we're so proud of him. We are, trust me. But at the end of the day, we want the buyer to feel like they can live in this house. And it's hard to do that when you have other people's stuff around. So presentation creates emotion and emotion creates offers. Mistake number 4, negotiations. You have to have someone in your corner, especially as a seller, that is a master negotiator. Because right now, buyers are trying to get all the deals they can, whether it be their rate buy downs, their closing costs, the repairs that they want done. You have to make sure that you're not getting taken advantage of and that someone is negotiating on your behalf to make sure you're protected. And you have to be willing to have some wiggle room, because if someone comes in and something major is broken, like the AC or the roof, and you're not willing to either repair or give some concessions, we're gonna lose that deal and the next one and the next one and the next one. So sometimes it may cost $5,000 or $10,000, but it's gonna result in getting to the closing table on your $900,000 house. The fifth and final mistake is waiting too long. What I mean by that is the first week that you launch your house with the marketing, you wanna scream it from the rooftops that your house is on the market. It is so important to make sure that you get on it right away. Now, with that being said, if everything launches well and your marketing is good, you're having open houses, but after 30 days you have no showings, no offers, there's something wrong. If you don't have at least 10 showings or 2 offers within the first 30 days, according to the National Association of Realtors, your property is 5 to 7% overpriced. Now, the mistake here is waiting to adjust for too long. You wanna make sure you make a move right away, because if you wait too long, it's just gonna get worse and you're gonna have to come down even further. The faster you move, even if it's a little bit, the better. When it comes to this, you really have to be realistic. It's not personal, you just have to understand and listen to the market. Because if you don't listen to the market right now, especially in the state that we're in, it's going to be a tough time for you and you're not going to get the most out of your house that you could. So what do we need to do to be successful in selling homes in today's market? What I would do is have top-notch marketing, drone work, websites, photography, all professionally done to make sure that your home is displayed as beautifully as it possibly can. I would have a marketing strategy not just for that material, but what I'm gonna do with that material. SEO targeted marketing to make sure that all of the eyes that are getting on your house are intentional. People that are either relocating from LA or New York, that those people are being targeted with your home. And the number one thing I would do is sit down and make sure that we understand what's the competition in the area, what the comps are, what the market is saying, and what is the best pricing strategy we can possibly do to get your home sold. So the good news is that homes in Austin are still selling every single day. The sellers that are winning are the ones that have a strong realtor in their corner, that has strong marketing, strong pricing strategies, and are positioned to win. So if you're thinking about selling soon, or if your home has already been on the market for way longer than you wanted it to, and you want a second opinion, give me a call, comment below. I would love to help you out and put out my entire marketing strategy and how I can help you actually get the job done. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly content, and I will see you on the next video.